Welcome to Giving Divas How To. I am Rihanna Werner, and this is my good friend and partner in crime, Catherine. We are the founders of Giving Divas. We are here to essentially help you give. Today, we're going to do a little bit of fun and go booing. I'm so excited.
We're going to boo. Okay.
Boo. Anyways, what we're doing is we're bringing an incredible experience during Halloween for you, your family, your neighbors, and your friends. It's so much fun. Catherine, tell us a little bit more.
So at Giving Divas, we're all about giving, like Rihanna said, and we were talking about how Halloween is coming up and how could we give during Halloween. And normally it's just one night of trick-or-treating with the kids, and we were trying to figure out, well, how can we extend that? And we also wanted to figure out a way to not have it be all about the kids.
Exactly.
So if your kids are like ours, they like to go trick-or-treating and they come home with a big pillowcase full of candy. So they're basically on that night, they're going from door to door as begging for candy. So Rihanna and I were trying to figure out, well, how could we teach our children a lesson? And the lesson that we wanted to teach them was that it's better to give than to receive. So we wanted to teach them how to boo people. And so I'll turn it over to you, Rihanna, so you can talk about what the heck booing means.
Well, as a matter of fact, let me start this off with a story. A few years ago, we received a knock at the door and went to go answer that door, and nobody was there. And there was a basket full of candy and little goodies for the kids, and a note that says, "You've been booed." And then there were instructions saying you needed to go and boo 3 more families, include some sort of goodie or treat, just to liven up and create fun within the holiday season. So that's exactly what we did. That night, the kids insisted we go and pick up the supplies to go booing. So not only did we pick up stuff for 3 baskets, we did 5. And we went booing.
She's an overachiever.
Yeah, well, it's mostly the kids. They just got so excited.
Yes.
And so we went and booed, and the light on the children's faces when we did go booing was just resonating. It was incredible. And I can guarantee to you guys right here and right now, my children will never, or to this day, don't remember what that basket looked like, what those treats were in that basket that we received on our doorstep, but they remember every single detail of going to boo other families. As a matter of fact, I think, Catherine, we booed you, right?
Yes, you did. You did. And I remember when the kids were booed, it made them feel really special that somebody thought about them. But what was interesting is they didn't know who was thinking about them. So then their mind was wondering as to, who are my secret admirers? Who's booing me? So Rihanna's boo gift or boo basket was really creative, and so I thought, oh boy, because I'm not a creative person at all. So my idea of a basket was just a brown paper bag, and I took my boldy marker and wrote "You've been booed" on it, and then I opened up the cupboard and I threw in some bags of popcorn and probably some stale candy from the previous Halloween, I'm not sure. But I thought, there's got to be a better way. So Rihanna and I put together this Diva How To show you how to do your own boo basket. So Rihanna, do you want to show everybody your idea on how you make these beautiful boo gift baskets?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do, Kath, but let me tell you, you do not have to go over the top like I have a tendency of doing. I have issues. Anyways, if you don't have a lot of money, that's okay. If you don't have much creativity, that's okay. A bag full of popcorn is better than shit on your doorstep, let's face it. These are just fun little baskets, and they don't take a whole lot. As a matter of fact, for all 3 of these baskets that we have here that Catherine's so generously showing you right now, I got all of the supplies at the dollar store for less than $20. Everything in here for all 3 baskets. So you can do this on a dime. I do all of these creative projects at home on a dime. So let's go over what supplies I have picked up for this boo basket. First and foremost, I have a little bit of spider webbing right here. I have some candy. I didn't go too crazy with the candy on this basket because let's face it, the kids are going trick-or-treating and they're going to be coming home with so much candy. It's ridiculous. So I went into the area of little tchotchke gifts instead.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun, and they can hold on to it for a little bit longer than the sugar rush, right? So some pencils, some straws. I picked up these little stickers and tattoos at Walmart last year for 75% off. So I think like a bag of 50 of these cost me 25 cents. And it was incredible. Some little skeletons. I've got glow-in-the-dark centipedes, glow-in-the-dark bracelets. These are great for safety reasons on Halloween night.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, they're wonderful. Stickers. Dracula, glow-in-the-dark Dracula fangs, just some good stuff here to play with and have fun for the kids. So with our basket, we're going to start off and put in some filler inside our basket because none of us want to fill this basket from the bottom up, right?
Right.
And also, it gives us a little bit of cushion. So what I did is I took about 4 or 5 pieces of tissue paper, just crumpled it up, and then I took this piece of tissue paper here, just folded it nice and neatly, and then kind of tucked it in around the edges here, just to make it nice and level, and also give it a better visual aesthetic.
Right. Okay, so this basket is not completely full of candy and gifts. No. Only up to about here.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think any parent would ever forgive me if I gave them their kids that much candy.
Although, if you do a good job, they're not going to know that it was you. So you maybe could get away with more than you normally would.
True. You might be onto something, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so when creating our basket, the first thing we want to do is start with the larger stuff in the back of the basket. And you just want to neatly tuck it in between the basket and the tissue paper. Okay? And so we've got a few things that are taller, like the pencils here, that we can go ahead and just tuck in there. This is not an exact science, and nobody's going to notice if it's not perfect. The beauty is you may have a vision in your mind, but nobody's going to read your mind and know or understand that vision. And really, when it comes to baskets like this, it's just a matter of making it look decent.
Right.
And you know what? To most people, it'll look great. Like you talk about the basket that I put together for you and your family. It was probably just thrown together in 5 minutes. You didn't know what my vision was.
For you. Yes.
No, not always. So I have these cute little skeletons. I'm going to just put these little guys in here. Just like this. Give them a nice little home. Wherever they look good. How are we looking, Catherine?
I think it looks great.
Let's throw these centipedes here. Okay. And I want to dangle a couple of these. Here, you want some fangs, honey?
Yes.
Let's put on some fangs. We got go crazy. Okay,
can we still put them in the basket? Can we still give,
if you want to spread the lots of love. Let's put those fangs there. Oh, there goes that guy. Just tuck him back in. All right. So
cute.
We've got a couple fangs in here. Now we're just going to take these guys and put these in. These are kind of like your basket fillers. So the smaller things, you wait until the very end and you just throw them in wherever you've got a blank spot, essentially. So that's what I do anyways. I don't know if it's the technically perfect way to do it, but that's what I do.
Well, those bubbles are cute.
Yeah, aren't they fun? I love little bubbles. And then with stickers, I just kind of like to throw them everywhere just to give it some sort of dimension. So we're just putting our stickers here and throwing our stickers there. So that's really all it takes. Oh, can't forget the lollipop. We'll give this little guy the lollipop, right? Because every skeleton needs a lollipop. So now, this comes the fun stuff. What we're going to try and attempt to do.
Can I just show them too?
Oh, yeah.
So this basket, she has the, what do we call this? Spider web on here as well. So that just kind of helps the items from falling out when you're running around delivering them.
It's just nice little packaging. We're going to go a little bit thicker with this guy. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of tuck it in here.
Okay.
I wanted that to look a little bit more like a spider web over there.
This one?
And my creative vision for this one is more to kind of make it look like Frankenstein's hair.
Oh, sure.
So we're just getting it to look a little bit like his hair. Like I said, you can get as creative or non-creative as you see fit. And so that's just what we're doing. You know, if you don't like this or if you do like this, that's great. Make it your own. That's the beauty of this, you know. Popcorn in a bag. It's Catherine's own. And it works because no matter what it was, they appreciate it. It's all about giving.
And if I can just add to this too, I think the point of this too is having the kids be involved. So, taking the kids to do the shopping for the items and then creating them. And let each of your kids do their own creative thinking on the baskets that they're creating.
Exactly.
I hate those parents that you see at those pottery paint places where they paint the whole piece of pottery for the kid and they don't let the kid do it. So although you, the parent, might have fun doing this, let your kids do it too. That's part of the fun.
It gives it more charm and character.
Yes.
And my kids love this. They can go absolutely crazy on a project like this. And it's so fun and rewarding. The last thing that we want to include with our basket, Catherine, are the PDF documents that we're actually providing to you. So you don't need to go out and include or create your own instructions. The first thing you'll see is our You've Been Booed instructions. This tells your recipient exactly what to do and how to spread the love during this Halloween season with the boo giving. So essentially, you want the kids to enjoy the treats, and then you want to hang the We've Been Booed picture in their window so the whole neighborhood isn't booing you like 5,000 times, Because we want to keep spreading it outward, not inward, right?
Yeah, you don't want to be making boo baskets for an entire week.
Exactly. And then lastly, what you're going to go ahead and do is boo 3 other people anonymously. And that's the fun of it right here. So include your boo instructions. We have created this document, so when you trifold it, You've Been Booed shows up right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and tuck this into our basket so your recipient can see it right then and there.
So they'll see right here. Wonderful. Do you recommend doing this at nighttime so people don't see you coming up to the house or leaving? Or what are your thoughts? Yeah, doing it at nighttime.
And it makes it more fun for the kids, like sneaking around and not getting caught. So, yes, absolutely.
That's great. Well, thank you. You did a great job on this. It's much better than my paper bag one with the Boldy marker.
Oh, whatever.
So for those of you that are like me and you're really not that creative, so, this looks like a really good idea, but you just know that you don't have the time or energy to go buy all these items and get creative. But you do have kiddos that you're fond of, whether it be nieces, nephews, grandkids, godchildren, brothers, sisters, or kiddos that, live far away that you can't go and put something on their doorstep. So of course, you can do this if they live locally, but we also have some alternatives for you. So if you look down underneath this video, we have some special offers for you of some spooky, scary, Halloween gift baskets or gift treats that we have. So all you have to do is go online and order them, and you can still give them a Halloween boo basket or Halloween treat. But again, this is something you can do in addition or as an alternative.
We have some amazing gift baskets during the Halloween season. They're gorgeous,
They're
loaded
fun.
with candy and fun little items for the kiddos.
Great. So thank you so much. And
absolutely. From Giving Divas to you and your family, we want to wish you a safe and very happy Halloween. And when you get a moment like right now, go to givingdivasgiftbaskets.com and check out how amazing we are.
And remember the lesson or the point of today to teach your kids that it is better to give than to receive. And that's what we try to practice in our lives every day, hence the name of our company, Giving Divas. So thank you so much.
Thank you.